It's in the game. This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium as the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. And his first look is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To the air, Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And another Madden Ultimate Team contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a shot on the first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. He'll have the first down and even more. Down the left sideline he goes. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Keeping it with Mixon. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he dodged the tackle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cowboys.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second-quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 48-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Rolling into enemy territory. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. Only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Lambeau after this. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
A gain of 2. Brings up
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get put that pass away as he goes down. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Second down.
To the air, Mahomes. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Headed out right. He's making a bid for it. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They stamp up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Patrick Peterson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. We'll get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. He's up again. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. On the move, hit it right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Has a lane past the 45. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. He's inside the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fade as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's back to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking to throw. They connect for the 1st. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Looking quickly here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself.
11 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 19-yard
Mahomes.
line.
Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 21 at the 10-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll throw it. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers with a little more work to do to win it here. Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. He's at the 10. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers jump in front late. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 21.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running left is Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. New set of downs for him from the 31.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
They're going to pass it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in close to the 8. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock this on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Packers 35. Cowboys 21.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. First down throw, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up
Back
for
to throw.
the two-point conversion.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. And that trims the lead just a little bit.
35.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Off to the races, middle of the field. He cuts it, and that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scotts. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.